Welcome, Stitchy friends, to Flosstube number 12. Yes, I had to look. It's October 6th, 2021, and it's a Wednesday, and this is my regular Flosstube video for the week. So, welcome. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking play. Definitely appreciate you, as well as my returning viewers. Thank you so much. So yeah, here we go. I have quite a lot to show you, as if you have been watching, if you're a returning viewer, you've been hopefully watching my Flossoween videos, daily vlog, so you know what's going on. But if you haven't been watching, then I'll explain in a little bit. But first I would like to start out with the Under 1,000 Subs Club. I have 3 to mention. The first one is, her name is Marty, and she is Triple M Stitching. I just watched her this past week, and she has either 1 or 2 videos up, and she's adorable. She's great, and she's got a lot of great whips, and so please go check her out. The next one is Chelsea of CephaSparkles. I hope I'm saying that right. She has a couple of floss tubes out. I think she has 11 or 12, but I just recently ran across her, and she's really fun to watch. So again, she's got a lot of great whips, and so please go check her out. And the next one is, or the third one, is Melissa with Geeky Witch. I ran across her through her Flossoween vlog. She's doing the Halloween thing. She's opening up the Black Needle Society trick-or-treat box, and that's how I found her. She is a local girl here in the New England area, and so of course that plays a special spot in my heart because I am in New England, so I'm gonna be more interested in that. But she's really fun to watch. She has a lot of floss tubes out. I'm not sure where I've been, but she still is under the 1,000 subs club. She is still under 1,000 subscribers. So please go check her out. Give her some subscription love, and that way we can all go up to 1,000 and be happy. There you go. All right. Okay. Y'all know what today is. Today is Wednesday, October 6th. And if you are in the know, then you know that today is the day that StitchCon 2022 invoices came out. Or maybe they're coming out all day long, I'm not sure. Guess what? I'm going to StitchCon 2022 weekend B. So excited, as you can tell, so happy, and some friends are coming along. I'm not going to announce who, because I'm going to leave that up to them. They are floss tubers, so, but I'm sure you could probably guess. It's not a secret who I'm friends with, right? Oh my goodness, but I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I had FOMO so bad this past June when StitchCon 2021 happened. I wanted to go so much. But it didn't happen, so that's fine. But I'm going next year. Fingers crossed. I already booked my hotel. So I'm happy. I'm excited. Yay. Alright, so that brings us to acquisitions. I don't have any other than the trick or treat box, and we did receive some floss, some fabric, and a pattern. I got a sucker, or a lollipop, which I'm not sure. It's got flowers in it, but they look like bugs, and it kind of scares me, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I got a couple of things from that. So if you're interested in that, go over to my Flossoween vlogs and you can check out what I got there. But as for regular acquisitions for the week, nothing has come in yet. There are a few things in the mail that are coming, but nothing yet. So, alright, that brings us to whips. And boy, do I have whips. So, let me explain just a little bit. The last time I filmed my Flosstube was September 29th, which, yes, I totally messed up the date. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I do know. I didn't check. That's what happened. So, anyway, it was September 29th that I filmed it, even though it said 28th. But, so then I was still working on September Sampler. I did it again. Sampler September, and I was working on Stitchotomy, a storybook Halloween. Since then, October has happened. October 1st started my Flossoween videos, where I opened up a treat every day from the Black Needle Society trick-or-treat box. And I also spin a decision wheel that tells me what I'm going to be stitching on that day. Because I decided, who am I? I know who I am. Y'all don't yet. You're getting to know me, hopefully. Anyway, I decided I was going to start 31 Halloween projects in October. One every day. So, I knew that 2 days were going to be specific patterns, and that was going to be the 1st and the 13th. So I had those taken out of the decision wheel because I knew what I was going to start on those days. So, yeah, I'm going to have 31 new starts. I'm not going to show them all the time. I'm just going to show you 6 or 7 of what I've started. So let's get started, shall we? So, on October 1st, I started the Last Stitch Cemetery. And I'm doing this as a SAL, which is a start along with Chris from the Boss Stitchers. And this is by Hindsight. This is the Last Stitch Cemetery. Now, when I say I'm starting 31 new projects, that means I'm putting at least 1 hour or 100 stitches in. So, I'm not necessarily like working on them all day, and I'm not continually working on them because I have 31 new starts. But here's my start on this. This is 18 count Ada that I hand dyed, and this is my start. Now I'm using the hashtag Last Stitch Cemetery for this. Like I said, it's a start along with Chris. And so if you have this pattern and you haven't started it yet, and you want to, please join us. Just use the hashtag Last Stitch Cemetery. Plain and simple. And that way we can all share in our progress. So, oh, I forgot. How could I forget? Kristen from our Stitchy group had started this as well. She's on Instagram, and I will ask her if it's okay to post her Instagram before I post it. So I'll let you know. But anyway, she's a stitchy friend, and she decided to start it. Actually, I kind of twisted her arm into starting it on the first. So she's doing it along with us. All right. So the next start, which was on October 1st, was not an actually planned start for me. I joined in with Jennifer and Athena, although Athena didn't start it on the first. She was still waiting on fabric, I think. Anyway, I was going to start this eventually because it's an absolutely fantastic chart. It is Autumn Lane Stitchery's The Collectors, and I absolutely love it. So anyway, I started this on the first, and here's my start. This is on 18 count Aida that I hand dyed. Here we go. So there's my start on that. Now that brings us to the start of the random Tiny Wheels app decision spinning thing. And on on October 2nd, it picked Snail Slime, and this is by Hands On Design. So I'm doing this one, and I'm doing it on 18 count Mad Hatter by Ship's Manor, and this is a Rogue Stitching Fabric of the Month Club, and here's my start. So there we go. And then we've got, that was October 2nd, and then October 3rd, the decision wheel picked Bat Crazy. And I did this on 18 count white Aida. This is Bat Crazy. It is a Frankie and Friends collection. It's by Stony Creek Collection. And here we go. And we have an almost finish. I am missing the green. This is actually specialty floss. It's Glisten Gloss. It's kind of like Petite Treasure braids threads. It's sparkly floss. So I think what I'm going to do, and I would like to finish it. I mean, it's just about finished. But I need the buttons, and I'm going to check out my LNS soon and see what they have there. But there we go. So it's almost finished. So that was the 3rd. October 4th came up with Plague Nurse, and this is by Night Spirit Studios. This is Plague Nurse. I am stitching this on 18 count Peanut by Bestitch Me, and here's my start. So I'm liking this. Also, I found out that Anna, who is quickly becoming a friend of mine, I'd like to say, I'm happy to say, Anna is has this in her whip pile. So now I'm doing a stitch along with Anna. Isn't that great? So if you have this in your whip pile, let me know. Maybe we should come up with a hashtag. Hashtag Plague Nurse 21. Who knows? We'll see. But if you are, if you have this in your whip pile, let me know. I know it's kind of small, so and most people probably had this done within a week last year because it came out last year. It is a free chart from Night Spirit Studio, and you can still get it from their website. I'll put the link below. So if you have it and it's in your wood pile, let us know. If you don't have it and you haven't done it, go get it, start it, and let us know. That way we can all stitch together. Isn't that fun? All right. And then what came up in the decision wheel yesterday was Witchy Kitty. Or Witch Kitty. Is it Witchy Kitty? No, it's Witchy Kitty. Anyway, this is in the Just Cross Stitch magazine, September, October of 2011. Sorry, 2011, Just Cross Stitch magazine. And this is Witchy Kitty by Britter Cup Designs. I'm doing this on 18 count English Mist by Zweigart. And here's my start. Isn't it cute? So I would have had more done on this, but I stopped because if you see the bottom part, this is all one color. But if you'll notice, I know it's a black and white, but it looks variegated, and it is because it's a specialty floss. And I don't have that. So pretty soon I'm going to be visiting my L&S, and I'm going to be hoping, or I am hoping, that they have this particular green grass floss kind of looking thing. It's called Tiger Lily, and it's Gentle Arts. So I want to pick that up. So I'll have that done quick and easy. Although I probably won't pick this up until November. Although I might bring it, well, I'll probably bring it to my next Stitchy group. Maybe I'll have it done then. We'll see. Alright, so those are the new starts for October. The next two are whips that I've been working on a daily basis because their patterns come out every day. The first one is a storybook Halloween stitch along, Sal, by Stitchotomy. I'm doing this on 18 count fawn by Picture This Plus. This was a Rogue Stitching Fabric of the Month Club fabric. And you know what? I should have taken this out because I haven't shown you all the other days that I've done. So hold please. Do do do. No, I can't do that. Do do do. Alright. So here's the total progress so far. So I believe I showed you day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably showed you 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, maybe 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So I showed you through Pennywise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. Okay. Wow. I can't count. So 13 was Frankenstein's monster, or Frankenstein. That's 13. 14 was Hansel and Gretel. 15 is, I think it's called Goblins GG. I don't remember. I'll put it up here on the screen. But it's a story about someone who feeds someone poison fruit. So, well, I can't count. The next one is Hocus Pocus. The next one is the Flying Dutchman. This one is the Cask of Amontillado. Amontillado. There you go. And then this one is, I am so not saying that word. You guys know what this one is. So anyway, here's my progress so far. And I'm really liking this. The patterns come out, like I said, on a daily basis. They come out at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so it's a lot of fun. There we go. Alright. So the next and final whip of the week was, or is, my Nightmare Before Christmas Sal. This is by Story Stitches. And this is what it's going to look like. It is a mystery Sal, obviously, so you don't know exactly what's going on here. But these are the release dates. And so far, I am caught up. Now you can't see this one because of the Q-snap, but that's that dude. So here we go. I am really liking the way that this is coming out. The patterns do come with a background, so it's supposed to be full coverage, but I didn't do it on the first one, which was Jack, and I saw someone post, I don't remember who, but they posted their version with it outlined, and I loved it. So I went back and I outlined him, and I think he's great. So then I did day number 2. I didn't do the background because I didn't do the background here, and of course now you can see I'm not doing the backgrounds. I am doing a little bit of outlining as I see fit, and but I think it's turning out absolutely great. I did see that someone posted their picture. I don't remember who, but there is a Facebook group. That's where I got this pattern from. It's Story Stitches, and they posted theirs. I think it was Crafty Wren. I want to say it was Wren of Crafty Wren on Flosstube, where she did like teeth, but not really teeth. It was green, so it was like spiky in the middle, so it almost looked like a mouth, but it wasn't because it wasn't teeth. And I thought that was absolutely great. Beautiful. I mean, it was wonderful. But I didn't do that, so I was lucky enough to get the French knots on here, so I ain't messing with it. So those are oh, and this is on 18 count succulent by Stitch Me. All right. And those are my whips of the week. Woo! That brings me to finishes. I know my hair is like a mess, but anyway. I do have one finish, and this is my Sampler September pattern that I did. I started it on September 1st. I finished it the way I wanted to finish it on September 30th. So I'm really happy. This is Spooktacular Sampler by Historic Handworks, Deborah Fassino. This was in the Just Cross Stitch magazine Halloween edition 2021. This is what it should have looked like if you had done it the way that the pattern was drawn. There are alphabets on there, but I didn't do the alphabets. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like my way finished. Yay! I really am happy with it. I know I didn't put the little people in there. I realized that this was the people here, as well as the bats and the little stars were supposed to be done 1/1 because this was called for to be done over a larger count fabric, and you can do that if you use a larger count, but I did this on 18 count Stitch Me Garden Party, I think. Yeah, it was a garden party. So I did it on 18 count, so I couldn't do, I was already doing over 1, so I just left it out, and I think it's fine. When I decided that I wasn't going to do the alphabet, I was going to do a row of pumpkins. That's why I have a huge border up here, but it was going to be just a line like this, but I decided no, I'm just gonna finish it up and call it a day. I'm very happy with it, and it's my first sampler, if you call it a sampler. But there you go. I'm very happy with it. So that's that. That's my finish. That brings me to plans. Whew. Plans are to continue with my Flossoween. I really do hope that you're watching. I'm having a blast with it. So much fun opening up the trick-or-treat box. I scratch off a card. Sorry. I scratch this off on a daily basis, and that tells me what treat is inside of the prize, of the package. And so it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, and I will more than likely be doing it next year. I love it. I'm going to be not necessarily starting 31 projects next year, because, you know, although I have thought, here's another plans idea. I turned 50 this year, so I am in my 50th year. Actually, I'm in my 51st year of life. Anyway, I turned 50 in August. So how about I do 50 new starts? I've got 31 already planned, actually 32 with the collectors. And actually 33 because I started that sampler. So you know what? I'm well over halfway there. So I'm going to do 50 new starts. There we go. It's not going to be that difficult. What would be difficult is if I said I was going to do 50 finishes. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll do 50 starts. That's easy. Alright, so I'm going to continue with the October Flossoween and doing my new starts. I'm going to be finishing, or still working on the 2 daily projects that I work on, Stitchotomy and The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I think that's about it. So there we go. So thank you so much for clicking play. If you lasted this long. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Again. Last week I was supposed to announce the winner of the Satsuma Street pattern that I have, that I wanted to pass along. So I'll insert that video here. Alright, so here we are. I was supposed to have done this last week, but I didn't. So I'm going to be doing it this week. This is picking the winner for the Satsuma Street pattern that I got. I'm passing it along. So I have the, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm trying. So I've got the YouTube URL in there. I've got it sorted by street. And here we go. It's going to be a whopping 3. So I'm going to start. And we're going to pick Anna! Yay! That's awesome. Congratulations. So Anna, if you can get with me in some way, either my email, ogstitchery@gmail.com, or message me on Instagram or Facebook, and send me your address, and we'll get that pattern to you. So congratulations. So congratulations, Anna. I'm so happy. Yay. So we'll get together and figure out how we can get this chart to you. So here it is. It's Mermaid Lagoon. So it's yours, Anna. Thank you so much. Anyway, tell your friends about me, because I would really like to give away another gift, either fabric, floss, or pattern, or all three. Who knows? Don't want to go crazy. But I am at, I think, 154 subscribers, so if I can get to 200, bump me up. Tell your friends about me. And even if they don't watch, if they can just go by and hit subscribe, that'd be great. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.